Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Byron.
It's your girl Mina.
And we are back with another
reaction.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Byron.
It's your girl Mina.
And we are back with another reaction. I'm here to put the ball in the mitt. So we're not going to waste no time. We're going to be reacting to ADIN Ross donating $10,000 to Austin McCaff GoFundMe after he was fatally stabbed by Carmelo Anthony at a track meet. So I don't know, what is this about?
So just like a quick rundown, I'm sure a lot of people know this Austin McCaff guy, and I'm sure they're gonna go over it, probably not. This Austin McCaff guy is a twin. He got stabbed, but it wasn't with a knife. It was with Carmelo Anthony's cleats. So they were saying that it was something about a tent. It was at a track meet. They didn't even go to the same school. It was at a track meet. The twins bullied Carmelo. They told him to get out. It was raining, so Carmelo's coach was like, Carmelo, go get under that tent. He went under the tent. The twins were in there, and they're just kind of like, oh, you got to get out. He's like, I'm not getting out. It's raining. And one of the twins threw his phone, ended up breaking it. Twins ended up jumping him. Something happened, and Austin ended up dying. They had a very high bond to get Carmelo out. His family created a GoFundMe.
Hold on. He died?
He died, but he was one of the bullies that were bullying him.
The white boy right there?
Yes.
Oh, man.
So now a lot of people are like picking sides and stuff, but the twins have a history of bullying Carmelo. And Carmelo, I mean, they were just like, he was a straight A student. He was a good kid. I think like a few years ago, he even saved a kid from drowning or something like that. And he was on the newspaper for it. So, I'm not sure, but this was based on bullying. And Carmelo had a GoFundMe page. And, I think it exceeded over $500,000. His bond was $250,000, so he got out. And his parents are having to move. People have a problem with how the money is being spent. But the family's just like, it takes time to get this money. And they're like, we're getting threats to my house. So she's like, we got to move. So I know this was life-changing for both families. So I guess we'll see what ADIN is talking about. Because I think you should have donated to both and threw your hands up. Or you shouldn't have even spoke about it. But
two things. One, breakfast show, do y'all need another host? Because you just killed that. Two, I think that, everybody's entitled to what they believe. Because there's a lot of people that felt like George Floyd, the whole thing was bullshit. And a lot of people supported the cop that did that. And they stood behind him. So what other people's opinion is really don't affect me. But if he felt like he wanted to do that, that's not something for me to judge. Because one, that's his money. And two, that's what he believes. Whatever his belief is, that's his belief as a man. That's what he stand on. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
No, but it's hard to even, I know you want to donate and stuff, but it's tough because you're involving yourself. Now it's just, he picked a side.
Well, let's see what they're talking about.
Nah, bro. I have a platform for a reason, bro. I can say whatever the fuck I want. The fuck you mean who? He killed someone, he's out. Like, how the fuck does that work? Like, bro, he's literally like, what? like, what? What do you mean stop? I'm dead serious. He stabbed him and he's out. Like, bro, what? Like, what? No, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead, bro. I'm not joking, bro. It doesn't make any sense at all. Y'all saying shut the fuck up. I'm dead serious. I don't give a fuck if people mad at me, bro. I say what I want, bro. That's what string's about. If they gonna ban me for opinion, they gotta ban all the other political streamers on Twitch too. Come on, let's be real here. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm just being real. Self-defense. Okay, cool. So you would feel comfortable putting... I know we don't talk about politics anymore, shit like that, but that shit really pissed me off what's going on in the world right now, bro, with you-know-who, bro. Track me shit. Bro, I try to bite my tongue nowadays, bro. But, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. How do I not, bro? I have a platform for a reason, bro. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Kid in a school with a kid who has a fucking knife in school. Bro, y'all are so stupid, bro. If y'all get bullied in school, tell your teachers or tell your parents. Don't fucking try to kill somebody, bro. Please don't kill anybody. Death is very bad. It's crazy I have to even speak on it. kid in a school with a kid who has a fucking knife.
My thing is, I'm not really understanding, like, the dude, Austin McCaff.
He's a twin.
That was the one who was told to go under the tent.
No. Carmelo Anthony was the one told to go under the tent.
Was a black boy.
That's right.
Carmelo died?
No, he's the one that stabbed this guy.
With his cleat.
I mean, yeah, they said it was a knife first, but then the coach was like, no, it was his cleats. You know?
Okay, so now I understand.
That's why, like, it was self-defense.
Now I understand. So it's like, and then look at him. Look at what he said. He said, I'm not biting my tongue no more. You know, if you're getting bullied, this, that, and the third.
Tell a teacher. But people do that already. Like, kids commit suicide due to...
So my thing is, Austin tried to drop his nuts.
Him and his brother.
And Austin with the wrong one.
That's right.
I don't know what law it is. I think it's Law 30th. Law 30th. In the 48 Laws of Power, it says, watch who you with. Watch. Don't cross the wrong person. Don't play with the wrong person. I can't think of the exact law or whatever, but for those who know. And it basically means it's just some people you just don't play with. You just don't with. You just back away from. You just don't get around them. You avoid them at all costs like the plague. And he just happened to fuck with the wrong individual. You try to kick bruh from under the tent. And bruh, literally,
and he broke his phone too.
You threw his phone in front of everybody. You embarrassed him. You tried to like take his nutsack, and he slaughtered your ass with everything. I don't know how you died from cleats. Where did he die? Like,
you think it stabbed him in the heart or something?
How do you stab somebody with cleats? That's how much anger and adrenaline and strength was behind what was going on.
Yeah, and this is actually the second time they ran into each other, because they said the first time it was like a party or something, and I think it was the twins or one of them that jumped Carmelo. They said he took that L, took it to the chin, and walked away. And then it's just like, I see you again, and now you're like feeling a little superior due to the last altercation we had, and then he's just kind of like, I gotta get right. And I mean, from what I was told and from what I read, it was cleats. But people were saying first it was a knife. Then they're like, no, it wasn't no knife. It was cleats. Whatever it was definitely a self-defense type of thing.
But you know how much force you gotta have to hit a bitch with some cleats and it go through your chest, your skin.
How are track cleats?
It's pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty, it's spikes on it.
Yeah.
But damn. I can't wrap my brain around that fact right there. Like, that's a freak death. That's a freak accident.
It is,
you know, that's a freak accident. But nonetheless, somebody's life was taken, you know. And
I mean, both lives changed for both.
Everybody took an L.
That's right.
Everybody took an L. Bruh could have been like, I don't fuck with you, but I ain't finna, you know, I'm gonna just leave that alone because it is raining. I ain't gotta grab your phone. I don't have to throw your phone.
But it's just like you're doing that. Are you looking for a reaction? Like,
it could have went left. It could have went another way. It could have went another way. And this is where oh shit, I should have just took a few minutes to think to myself and step away, but then that pride and that ego kick in, and you feel like you gotta do something.
And you got people around.
You can't just let motherfucker try you like that. Like, it just cannot go down. Like, he breathe like I breathe. What make him think he more superior than me? He could just step on me. You know, so we gotta learn how to work with that feeling and learn how to go around that and deal with that. Cause, you know what I'm saying, as a man, you don't want no other man trying to lay their law down on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you took my phone, you tried to kick me. I know there's other people under that tent. You trying to show out in front of these folks. You know what I'm saying? You trying to belittle me. Okay, I'm gonna show your ass. I'm gonna stop playing with you. And you fucked with the wrong one that day.
That's right.
You know, so that's my opinion on that, man. What's your opinion?
I mean, kind of like you said, you know, you gotta watch who you mess with. And I mean, I don't know if it was cleats or a knife, whatever it was. If it was a knife, the Carmelo had to feel some type of way, you know, to be like, I gotta have a knife on me. You know, and it's protection. Like, I think wherever this happened, they have a stand your ground, if I'm not mistaken.
I think this happened in Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I don't know if it was Texas. If not, don't come at me about it. But, I mean, I heard it was a stand your ground type of state. And it's sad how this happened, but it's just like, you can't always bully somebody.
Go ahead.
You tell your teachers, you tell your parents, but at the end of the day, one day, you guys are going to come across each other. There's nobody going to be around. And then what's going to happen? It's either you or it's me. And it ain't going to be me. So it's just like, it's a cause and an effect. And I'm very sad that this happened to the family. But, Carmelo's life changed as well. Like, imagine what he's dealing with on a daily.
Carmelo might, if he got the right lawyer, if he go get a Young Thug lawyer, go get that John Gotti lawyer, when John Gotti first beat them 2 Fed cases, I think bro got a chance. Because you really think about it, you threw my phone. Like, you initiated the fire.
Yeah.
All I did was protect myself. But I'm not picking no sides. I'm simply going off the facts.
That's right.
And I'm not putting them, I'm not like trying to tailor them towards whose side I want to win.
Right.
I'm neutral. I'm just going on what happened, and what's wrong is wrong.
That's right.
Motherfucker throw my phone, I'm gonna try to beat your ass. And however that end, that's a fight. A fight ain't got no rules. If I look at Mike Tyson at Holyfield got a whole ear missing because Mike Tyson tried to bite that bitch off. Because he knew, like, okay, I lost this fight. Boom, I'm gonna bite this bitch off. So in a fight, ain't no rules when it really come down to it. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to bully me, you trying to belittle me. I'm going to show your ass. Today, I'm going to show your ass. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And also, let me know your opinion. Do you agree with ADIN Ross, or are you against ADIN Ross?
Or are you neutral?
Are you with Austin, Carmelo, or are you in the middle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. One love.